coffee and I keep it tough. Say she feeling a little nigga, try to look. Say she love me for my smile, so I'm looking mean as Clean days walking, so I'm keeping feathers plucked. Or I got a bump way, not fun. Or I got a bump.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Ball is teed up. It's their punter, Torrey Taylor, to do the honors. And here we go from Chicago. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here's 2nd and 5. He's got Devontae Smith. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Go Silver, ready? Hey! Tiger Hornet.
Hurts now from the gun. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. He's got the first down grab. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. Oh, and the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Silver, ready? Delta.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. Hurts looking to throw. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go track, go track.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Going to run again with Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Here we go, set. Ready.
3rd down, here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing a 4th down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Takes this in at the 25. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Eagles will take possession. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Hey, easy, 63, 63. Great.
Here's Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Great, set. 63. Help.
They go to Barkley again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. And the Bears bring in an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be Bears football.
Got it, ready.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Go.
Williams set to pass. That's to his back, Roshan Johnson. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Williams on the play action. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Williams from the gun. Has it down close. And in for the Chicago touchdown. Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Saquon. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 27. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. It's the same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have 1st and 10. Running right, it's Barkley. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Working quickly here. On third down, it's Hurts. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. Braden Mann on the punt. And he's getting the call for the second time this game.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. They run the counter with Swift. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have second and 2 next.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Let's go. Let's go.
Staying grounded with Swift. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Come on. Set. Ready, go. Go.
Working from the gun, Williams. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Torrey Taylor on to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. The return begins on their side of midfield. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And the Eagles will start their drive in optimal field position. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Great. Set. Yeah.
First down throwing for Hurts. This one finds Goddard. And they get this down to the 28. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The drive picks up here, first and 10.
Great. Set.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now Hurts. Taken in by Smith. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That's Smith on the slant. And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Eagles trailing in the early going. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Able to get it to Barkley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal. Hurts to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Drops back. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the pressure drives them backwards.
That is a wow. Maybe that's a double wow for me. 2 sacks in the previous 3 snaps. I can really criticize quarterbacks, and too often I do, to get rid of the football, but that is about a defensive effort. Knowing what's on the line when you get into situations in the red zone, Kate, can't do it much better than that.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the pistol, Williams. Hits his target, that's DJ Moore. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Has a man, it's Scott. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7.
Here we go, set. Check go.
Williams will look to throw. That's complete. Here's Scott. A lot of grass ahead. Keeps himself upright. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. That was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd down. Hurts throwing again. He fires one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Hurts now from the gun. He's got Smith. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Working inside the red zone. Fires right away, but incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Hurts throwing again. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
Okay, ready? Set! 70 Lion!
Throwing now from the gun. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, speaking from experience here, what happens now with the third sack allowed, especially on an early down like that, is that head coach and coordinator going to have a conversation. Okay, we got to fix this. Do we slide? Do we chip? Do we keep more people in? Because the one thing you can't do is keep getting your quarterback hit.
On target to his man, Tony. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Williams from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he goes out of bounds after taking it up to the 40.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
He's back to throw. Throw caught by his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go!
One in behind center with Swift. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Williams on the play action. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Ready? Set up!
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. A costly false start penalty as third down becomes much more difficult to convert as they back it up 5. The penalty makes it 3rd and 8 here. Working from the gun, Williams. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. That's grabbed at the 10. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they're going to take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Great.
From the pistol, Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. Pushing it up past the 30. A lot of mess on the move here. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
First down throwing for Hurts. Has a man, it's Brown. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They run it with Saquon. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
First down from the red zone. Oh, he lost the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security.
And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now trailed by just a point in the 4th. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, Williams. That throw finds Komet. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Receiver in motion going left. Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, but did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up.
Here we go, Shaq.
They put a receiver in motion here left. 3rd down. Here's Williams. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To the ground with Barkley. And he's into the red zone on that run, down to the 18. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
That's complete to Wilson. And he'll go down here at the 16. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Go!
First down, here's Swift. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Here's 2nd and 2. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not... He's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. So 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Desperation time here on 4th. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Chicago. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears take a 4-point lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Goddard makes the catch.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches. From the 38. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Barkley gets it on third down. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Eagles needing 4 points. New set of downs for him from the 46. To throw. This one finds Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Throwing now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up. It's going to be third down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Still inches to go on third down. Now to throw. Gets it to the 15. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles have taken the lead late. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ready? Let go! Let go!
Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready?
Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Here we go! Here we go!
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Put the body on the line for his team. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now!
Setting up to pass. And he got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
On the ready!
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go, Shaq! Go!
He'll look to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Here's a return from the 7. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down throwing for Hurts. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they could focus, they could adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Good.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Able to get it to Barkley. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Hey, 73, 73.
He's back to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Bears make the play that should win them this game. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Going to be a victory for the Bears as they drop to a knee here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Bears come away with the win. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Chicago.